Everyone dreams of something: better health, deeper relationships, meaningful work, or simply inner peace. But too often, those dreams remain just that, dreams. Not because they're too big or unreachable, but because the path toward them is blocked by excuses. Yes, many people are slaves to their excuses. These excuses often hide behind logic, daily responsibilities, or even humor, but in truth, they are invisible chains that keep us stuck. We've all heard them, and most of us have used them. I don't have time, I'm not good enough, I'll start when, or what's the point? No one cares anyway. Excuses can sound perfectly reasonable. They seem like protection against failure. But deep down, they're often masks for fear: fear of failure, fear of change, fear of vulnerability. Excuses give us the illusion of safety and control. If I don't try, I can't fail. If I wait for the right moment, everything feels more manageable. But that control is an illusion. Every time we choose an excuse over action, we strengthen a habit, one that eventually becomes our master. We're no longer steering our lives, our excuses are. This kind of slavery is subtle because it's internal. It's the story we tell ourselves, again and again, until it feels true. But that doesn't make it truth. Real freedom doesn't begin when circumstances are perfect. It begins the moment we recognize our excuses and choose to move through them. There's a difference between a reason and an excuse. Life brings real limitations, yes. But an excuse is when we use those limitations as a permanent barrier, instead of a temporary challenge. When we say, I can't, but what we really mean is, I'm scared, it's time to be honest, not with others, but with ourselves. Growth begins the moment we stop hiding behind our excuses and take responsibility. Every day offers opportunities, not perfect ones, but good enough to begin. Do you listen to the voice that says, I can't, or the one that whispers, try, just one step? When we learn to see our excuses clearly and confront them, we take back what we once gave away, our freedom. And with that freedom comes courage, creativity, peace, and personal power. Freedom isn't a perfect life, it's an honest one. A life where we are no longer slaves to excuses, but creators of our own path. Thank you and see you soon.